Whoa, how y'all doing out there? This is your man Nico B, and this is the Black Effect. Hit that like and subscribe button. Donate to the Cash App you so see fit. I want to get into this, you know, cause after in the light of George Floyd being killed, sad situation. Anyone losing their life, a human soul, is a sad situation, especially when it wasn't like him passing, in peace. He didn't pass in peace. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a sad situation. Now, you just recently we have more information coming out, but I want to ask black people, what I see from this, because you had a lot of riots and things that, man, you got riots going on in Dallas. Niggas is in my town, my hometown, and they not only, it started as a peaceful protest, which I don't have any problem with. You know what I'm saying? Then it turned into more rioting and stealing, and that's all it is. Because I don't get, even in wherever the state it happened, Minnesota, think even there, it's no use. I don't get how a fat white lady running out with lamps in her hand and motherfuckers running out with baskets of tea, pushing baskets of televisions, niggas busting windows out of Zales or whatever jewelry store that was, a nigga falling all over about to hurt himself, people getting harmed. I don't understand how that helps George Floyd, or even not even help, because he's passed, you know what I'm saying, he's in the afterlife, but I don't understand how that helps black people, their image. I don't understand how it helped black people, and I don't understand like what goal that is going to. I get that the cop got convicted. Okay, we didn't wait to even see. We saw the video, and I get that was an outrageous video, but some of us, what I'm saying, with discernment of God, some of us look at things for what it is. We saw that video. It was outrageous, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen a lot of outrageous videos. I've seen a lot of outrageous things in my life. And I grew up in the inner city, you know what I'm saying, and in that environment, you know what I'm saying, you want to call it the ghetto, and predominantly black environment. And I seen some very, very bad images in person. I seen my own people do each other dirty as shit, and I don't want to hear all that. The other groups of crime commit crime. Man, that's a fucking stupid ass way of thinking. That's try to toss other groups into this. When I'm talking about black people, the group who's been downtrodden, the group who needs to get together, and the group who's supposed to be, held to this higher standard. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. I don't want to hear it, because black on black crime is a coined phrase from black people. You know what I'm saying? From black people who've been terrorized in their own fucking neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Why you think people go to these affluent white, and it's really, we know why these things have happened, but we don't even need to go into that. Now the why is done. It's time to stop blaming the white man, the Chinese man, whoever. It's time now. So that's where I'm at with it. Who wants to get to solutions now? Because the solution ain't burning down your own neighborhood. Now you can't, because black people work at Target. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas talking about, oh, they got insurance and all that. But look at the person who actually works there. You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna do now? Now they ain't got no job. You know what I'm saying? And you think that these other businesses you running got time? They ain't finna be paying these. They just shutting down. They not finna be paying these employees. They just don't have the job anymore. Brown people, Hispanics. What about them? It's a lot more. We have a lot of problems in the black community, and if we rally together for things like this, which is a good thing, we should be rallying together, but it's been numerous black people killed, like numerous black men thrown under the bus publicly, taken to jail, and nobody have rallied behind them. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this happen. This is nothing new. It's just because of the graphicness, of a man calling for his mother, you know what I'm saying, and just the imagery of the, of the, what we saw. There was like a movie, but they do that. But look at what's happening now. Now they have black people, who don't have much, a group who don't have any leadership or organization. You have them just going in a frenzy now. They want to and you say that they want an excuse to kill. They implementing, you don't want to give them an excuse to implement martial law. And you also just don't want to give them an excuse to just to be able to harm other random black people, or just random people. Like these people at these riots, some of them not even black, which I get, but you shouldn't be rioting, if you're not a black person. Ain't no, what are you doing? You trying to run out and grab TVs and pillows, and what is that? What are you doing? That don't have nothing to do with the cause. That has not one thing to do with the cause. And as black people, we got to get organization on things. Like they've arrested the man now, and they gonna, as evidence, facts and evidence come out, they're gonna arrest more people if the need be. You know what I'm saying? When more facts and evidence come out. But we have to have strong enough, be able to control ourselves enough. Faith, we have to have faith enough in God himself, as we say we do, that, and where we can have patience enough to wait. And I'm not saying wait forever. I'm saying wait for all of the information to come out. Then we direct all, and where we don't have a leadership structure, a council at least of 12 elders, at least, or 12, people who you trust, who really, who are intelligent. We need intelligent leadership to direct the force to that one source where it needs to be directed to where it could just blow it up and run it over. You have few white supremacists out here with the swastikas and all that. You have a few of them on the earth. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the majority. So even white people, even the white cops whom you might demonize, they would be able to help you pinpoint them, to pop them like a pimple, like to how you look, how you roll your toothpaste. When you get to the last of it and you trying to roll to get that last of it to pop out the top. That's how we need to do to the true enemy, which is Satan. You can't do that when you running, or when he has you looking over here, looking at your brother, looking at your neighbor, when he got you looking at the nigga across the way. You know what I'm saying? He can't, when you're looking at these little groups and you in a group, you can't see him then. He's hidden. The only group you need to be down with is the God. You need to be set apart from God, for God, set apart for Christ. And you can only do that with the Holy Spirit. You need the Holy Spirit in this day and age. When you hear me talking about that in these videos, do you think I'm just talking nonsense? Man, I done been in situations where it's been hell to pay. You understand? Situations, man, where I could go on and on. I could write a whole book, or, take a look at my life. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. And every day, I thank God, that I have the relationship that I have with him, for no matter what I've experienced in my life, because I found the gem, the truth I can see. This book tell you all of those things, what you can see, what he's going to do for you, what's going to happen. But we look at it as like, this is nonsense. This is the power of the black man. This is your story. This is your story. You've been brought over here on ships. This is your prophecy. This is the story of those who want to do God's will for their life. This is the story of the black and white man. The white man is in here too. He's grafted in through Jesus Christ. What do you think Jesus Christ came to this earth for? To keep us infighting him and in confusion? Because this is going nowhere. If y'all want to just blanket stay, so now it's going to be the blacks just against all law enforcement. How do you think it's going to be when just your average black person get pulled over by a cop? or you know what I'm saying, or anything. He gonna feel like it's like he at war behind enemy lines, like, and you skitzing even more. Now you got more, even like it's never gonna stop. Police is never gonna stop killing people or harming people if you skitzing while you around them. Like why they gotta do their job. Like they come up to you and you oh fuck you black, fuck you black power man, fuck you. And they gonna start now they looking like, oh man, this one of them, he might be kind of hostile. Like I don't know what's going on now. Now the situation then went from 0 to about 30. You know what I'm saying? It was 0, now it's about 30. If you was and that's off you just doing nothing. So, and it's like I said, of course, police officers should not be killing folks. We need to definitely get so solutions. I agree that now that we have what those protests and riots have done has got people's attention. I agree with that. Okay, so now that you have done something, because we could have been done that. We could have done that in many other ways. You know what I'm saying? But okay, violence and destructive chaos. Okay, we'll go with that. So now what we need to do is start making sure we have black, God fearing, fair men and women elected in officials in our councils, on our courts, on a state level. Actually getting to know the police officers, attending city council meetings, you know what I'm saying, where we get to know who our police officers and police chiefs are. Shout out to the police chief of Dallas, man. Shout out to that, that woman. That lady came out here and just kicked the flesh. She came out here in the midst of everyone. I didn't see no other police chief do that. She came out in the midst of the whole crowds and was just trying to talk to the people. That's what I salute police officers like that. But we need to start doing that. We need to pay more attention to our brothers while they are alive. Check on them, make sure they're good, make sure they don't have to commit crimes and fraud and things like that. We have to also inform our people that being law-abiding citizens or just being people who follow God and are under His jurisdiction, meaning that we police ourselves. So when a person running up on you talking about you did, you ain't tripping, you not running, you not skissing, you sitting there and you like, look, I'm gonna let you do what you do. Do what you gotta do. We gonna sit here and let you waste your time. I'm gonna sue your ass if you wrong. When you're wrong, I'm gonna sue you, and then I'm gonna chew your ass out. I'm gonna chew you and make you feel this small. But I'm gonna have the patience, the discernment to wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait on God. Like it's a saying that said, I'm gonna let God judge between you and me. That's what I'm gonna do. It come a time where you just gotta let go. Like, you can't fight everybody. You can't do everything. It just come a time where you just be like, look, I'm gonna let God judge between you and me. And when God gets to doing that, God will definitely start weighing out the heart he'll see the stuff you don't see. And he'll get that, anybody that's not on the up and up from around you. So we need to start changing things in the definitely in the court level. In your state level, voting for your councilman, your city councilman, people who make these laws, who make sure that they are on the up and up. Like, and you know what I'm saying? And then get to know, actually start policing your own community as a black man. That's number one. These are 1A and 1B. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very important. What do I mean by that? I mean, you do it. You start a group with, you don't have to be the NRA, whatever y'all call yourself. Don't have to be no gang. Y'all have to call yourself no Warriors for Christ, man. Men doing the right thing, whatever. Y'all get together. Y'all get to know each other. Y'all in the whole community, men in that whole community, y'all meet maybe once a month. you know, and discuss what's going on in the community, what needs to be improved. You know, y'all actively run and remove drug dealers, gang bangers, motherfucking degenerates and wicked bums and idiots and evil men from your community. You can do it in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? It's videos on that. We gonna you could look at those men who do that. It's strong men who about it's strong black men who on YouTube about that. But y'all niggas don't want to get with them. Y'all want to argue. You know, so it's solutions to be had. Those are definitely the first two. Then three, like I said, we need to make sure that when these police officers are in the real cases where they happen, in all real cases where this is happening, we need to make sure they get prosecuted to the full, to even a harsher extent. But like I said in the last video, police officers doing time in prison, no matter if they do the same 10 years as another person, they 10 years is gonna be a lot harder than the 10 years that person does. We know that. These are officers. They would have to, you know, damn near, they can damn near wouldn't even have to couldn't have a regular life, because dudes would be trying, you know, doing too much to them. So especially this cop right here, you know what I'm saying, that's been blew up for the and it's the cops who's been blew up now in social media, like in the social media age. When they go to jail, bro, it's blew up. Like, bruh, niggas is up in arms for him. So we gotta make sure that those things are upheld, the laws, you know, so they definitely get we don't have any more cases of that, but we have body cams, and it's good for people to be vigilant. You know, we should be vigilant like this on all issues of black excellence. I mean in your own community. Don't litter up your community no more. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Quit, you know, if you see niggas robbing or talking about hitting licks and blah, blah, you talk them out of it. Or you go tell the laws on them. If somebody then blew your homeboy to shit, blew his head off, killing people and things like that, and you under the guise of no snitching, fuck that. You better go tell somebody, tell the authorities and people, unless you're gonna do something about it yourself, which I don't advise, because then you finna go over there shooting. You not no marksman, you finna go over there shooting all ladies, unless you make sure you killing people who you supposed to. But you should go tell the authorities and stop them from doing that. You know, ain't no stop snitching. That stop snitching shit is dead. Okay? It's dead in the black community. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not talking about if you went on the crime yourself. But and we also need to support our brothers. When you see black men, you know, I'm not talking about other people and other races. I'm talking about we as black people need to support our brothers, support black businesses in any way you can. You need to start going out of your way to do that if that's the case. If you see a brother, you know what I'm saying, with a business online, just support it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a brother, you know that, support that. I don't want to hear no excuses talking about, oh, well, I don't really be on YouTube. I don't really, fuck all that. Get on there just to do it. Get on there just to support it. Or you part of the problem. I don't want to, hear about no women, all, no more. Y'all need to quit being so jealous of each other. I don't want to hear y'all calling each other bitch no more and all of that, because now we doing this for the fallen soldiers, because y'all didn't want to do it for the ancestors. We ain't getting no reparations. Y'all ain't fight for that. So we finna do it now. All right. So now we finna start first of all, from this, we're going to do a 30-day no crime rule, all right? That's what we finna start for this. 30-day no crime in the black community. And we finna just, we need to get the God back, man. Get God back as our leadership, because we don't pick intelligent black leaders. We need to get God back as our leader. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing and counsel with him. Get true counsel, true people of God, man, who counsel with him, that's who need to get together. Other than that, I don't want to hear it, man. So with that being said, where we go now from here as black people? Where do we want to take this? I want to know, where do we want to take it? What are we going to do with this? Are we going to just go back to the same ways, like I say, and just in our communities and same old? Are we going to keep inciting, niggas to steal and just basically flat out doing that, just basically stealing in the name of justice? Is that what we doing? All right, because what are we doing? The guy's been picked up. So what are we going? Where do we go from here? All right, it's your man Nico B. Black Effect. I'm out.